So I wanted to make this video basically highlighting two of the features of unusual whales that I use consistently, and that's Super Flow or Super Dashboard and Option Screener. And the reason I want to highlight these is because combining them basically takes out, in my opinion, 70 to 80% of the guesswork when it comes to building out filters and is this significant or is it not? Right now you're just watching the basically unedited options flow. I think it's crazy that even exists, but pretty cool in my opinion. So let's get into it. First up, I'm gonna show a option screener. Okay, this is basically it is predefined filters within unusual whales, and then right up here at the top, and then you can go through them and see which ones, you like, right? And this takes, in my opinion, just like a ton of guesswork and a ton of just like actual other work, like building the filters and then, looking through this stuff. Is this something I want? Is this something I don't want? They've already done the work here in Option Screener. So, I mean, you can set your own custom filters here based on the other filters, but you have, unusually bearish, deep conviction calls, deep conviction puts, long-term calls, put sells, cheap calls, bearish or bullish credit trades, and bearish credit trades. Those are the ones they have set up. I like to use two of these filters and then flip them and then put those into a super dashboard so I can just kind of keep an eye on everything. But these are, you can look through these and see, kind of like where the market is today, where the market was yesterday, and where the market was the day before. One of the great features about the option screeners, you can come click up here on the top right, and you can go back to the other days and see what was hit, last week on Wednesday, and not just today. You see, very helpful. You don't have to go through here and hit, put in a time frame area. You can just actually go back to yesterday. What was hit yesterday? What would I like to follow up on, etc., and so forth. So this is just a blank Superflow options dashboard that Unusual Whales offers. And I'll show you how I want to build this out using Option Screener. To get here, up at the top or on the left here, you go to this first icon, which would be Options Data. Go to Superflow. And then to get to the Option Screener, it's right above it. It's Option Screener. Right there. These are the two that I'm using right now. So here's a Superflow dashboard, just a blank one. And then click Add New Window. And we're going to click on Select a Component and scroll down to Option Screener. And you can put in a URL or the window title if you want. You don't need to. Just click Add Window. And we're going to do this 4 times. I'm going to do this 4 times. You can set up these tables however you want. I prefer to have it in this 4x4 grid here that I'm about to make, just because that's just the way I like it. Get that in there. All right. So in the top left, we have the presets right here, show presets, and we'll see that list again. I'm going to click Unusually Bullish. And then I am going to adjust by premium, but the premium isn't up here. I actually need to scroll over to the side here and click columns. And then I'm going to find the premium here and click and drag that up. Right there looks good. Right next to the stock. And that is for unusually bullish. It's going to flip to custom, and that's fine. That's fine. So unusually bullish, and then I'm going to arrange by premium. And really, I mean, with premium, yeah, like something like 293,000 might be like notable, but I'm really looking for like strong conviction. So like over 500,000. And if I really wanted to, I could adjust the filters to do just over, over 500,000 by adjusting the premium. But I'm just going to leave it like it is because it's not really like messing up my screen too much, And if I wanted to save space, I could do that. But I think I'll just leave it where it is right now. And then on the bottom, I'm going to do the opposite of that. So I'm going to click unusually bullish here. And then I'm going to go to the filters, and I'm going to turn off calls, which is automatically going to turn on puts. So I don't need to do that. And then I'm going to, I'm going to move premium back up here next to the stock, so it's right there. And then I can adjust by premium again. Already, just like looking at this today, pretty heavy put premium on the day. We are taking a pullback today. Today is the 13th. Now, I do need to scroll all the way over to get back to here if I need to change days, but that's really like, I can just hide the presets and take care of that. And then on the other side, I'm going to do cheap calls because I like cheap contracts. And then I'm going to edit the filter, or leave it actually like that, sorry. And I will adjust the columns and bring the premium up again. Just keeping it in the same spot so my eyes don't have to look for information. And adjust by premium. And then I can hide the filters. And then I'm going to do that again for this bottom corner. I'm going to hit cheap calls and then hit filters, and I'm going to bring up the puts. So I'm going to turn off calls and I'll turn on puts. And then also move the premium up. And then adjust by premium. Now I have both bulls and bears on one screen. All the filter work is done for me. I didn't have to build out any filters except click a few buttons and then, inverse them by clicking, turning off calls and enabling puts. And that's all, like, really, I mean, look at that. That's beautiful right there. I don't have to do any more work. I can set this up on a side monitor. This is a 1080p, just a regular additional monitor that I have off to the side. And it's always there. I don't have to tab back and forth. I don't have to keep, multiple tabs open. I don't have to alt tab back and forth. It's just there, right? Just there whenever it comes through. And I could add in other ones. If I wanted to put in my low IV filter, I could sneak that in here too somewhere. But honestly, I have that on a different screen. And yeah, this is like a game changer for me as far as like Unusual Whales being the most robust options flow platform that there is, and like being able to take a lot of the guesswork out and just like give me something that works that I don't have to put a ton of effort into, but yet at the same time gives me results that I can see and flow that I can see, and then I can start making determinations on if that's something that is this something that I want. Okay. And then we have like the last trading price for the contract and the average. And you could go through the filters and edit those out too. If you want something that's, lower cost, you could do that. I prefer to just have them here because it just allows me to kind of get an overall picture of what's going on as far as the market is concerned today. So I hope this video serves you well as far as using Unusual Whales. You do need a membership to use the super dashboard. And I'm pretty sure the option screener as well. It might be on a delay if you're a free user. But you will need a membership to use these features. And I don't believe any of them are free. You can get 10% off a new subscription by using code Joe. There's a link in the description. But really, I mean, I love this platform. I've been using it for years. I haven't gone anywhere. It has brought my trading game up to a new level. And that's why I like to make these videos. In addition to, the bit of a kickback that comes through being an affiliate and a partner with Unusual Whales, but like I wouldn't be here making these videos if they didn't help me. So at least I can make them and maybe they can help somebody else too. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care.